mobility. We've been becoming more and more mobile, that's for sure, for the past like 2 decades perhaps. And when it comes to communications, for again a very long time, the industry has been adding capabilities to communication solutions to enable greater access to company voice messaging meeting services on mobile devices or any connected device for that matter, regardless of the user's location. So we have seen increasing adoption of mobile business calling apps. In That's happening primarily, of course, in the cloud communication space, where mobile calling apps have been integrated with the stack. They come with the standard or premium bundles, but they're more readily available than with most premises-based solutions. So if we look at our survey data, 39% of our respondents here tell us that they have adopted mobile apps, and pretty much everybody else plans to adopt them by the end of 26, so that's by 27. Well, we know that they're not going to purchase these, especially if they come at an incremental cost for all of their users. It will be for maybe field force, for some of the remote workers, or selected individuals within the organization. But it's an opportunity if you have the majority of your user base currently on standard kind of PBX licenses with no mobility attached. It's an opportunity to cross-sell and upsell. Here's another proof point on the next slide, John. Again, I'm running blind a little bit.
Yep.
But we asked customers how they saw the importance of soft phones in general. Like I said, you can use it on a desktop phone, desktop computer, or a tablet if it's a browser-based client. And 44% tell us that they must have this capability. With the move to hybrid work, I can't possibly imagine many organizations that don't want to have this capability for their remote workers. And then 37% would like to have it. So that's pretty much, again, more than 3/4 of the decision makers out there that see value in mobility.
Right. And I think, Elka, like on the one thing that we don't think about is that as people went home for COVID, or as they've just using their personal mobile device more to interact with customers and coworkers, they're using their personal number. And it gets harder to separate your work-life balance there. So one of the things with our platform, and we do support Android and iOS for mobile clients, or obviously web-based browsers, things like that, is that it allows them to have that business identity for their business conversations by using that business phone number that's been assigned to them that they have for conversations on their personal mobile device, because they're making them using the application or using an alternate SIM, an eSIM type of experience on the card as well. So I think that's one of the things is to kind of think of today, the choice of many cases is going to be a mobile first offering. And then for a lot of desk-based workers, we talked about those contact center workers or whatever, their probably preference in the business day is going to be a browser-based experience, because you've got your tools on your screen. You can work with that, manage your calls and interactions that way. And those are two things that we readily support on our platform. Make it easy for people to have a seamless handoff from Wi-Fi to cellular, make it easy for them to be able to get their business messages on their phone, use their business phone number, and have that be their device of choice. Because there is, I think of workers in the office, but today when you look at office occupancy rates and also the number of field-based workers that are out there in so many industries, that's the vast majority probably first are using some type of, modern smartphone device as their primary choice. And I think that's why your numbers were so overwhelmingly stacked for customers saying, yes, if we haven't already deployed it, we intend to deploy it. And that's just the reality of the world that we're working in.